Okay, hello, welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War Estalia campaign. Last time, Ikit Claw was sieging Magritta. And we are in range, I think, of attacking him. We've defeated him before, so he has nothing of value except for clan rats. Lots of them. Bill Barley is actually able to build something here. We have a unique building here, which we'll get when it gets up to level 3. We did have orchards here, but oh, hold on. Is it? They're going to nope. Okay. I felt like I was going to sneeze, but then it disappeared. Build fields.
I will marshal the men.
We spent a lot of our money in preparation for this battle. We recruited this unique regiment here, Sons of Strigos. And we also gave Lupio Sunscryer a unique item, Shrieking Blade, which gives him magical attacks and causes fear and terror. So hopefully that will help somewhat. Aranessa is also over there, but we're not at war with her. Okay. Yeah, and he flees like the cowardly rat he is.
Moving off! By Sigma's right.
And we'll probably come across a bit of a problem. Normally, there is a passage here. Like a crossing on the river here. And our zone of control is, as far as I can tell, covering it. But I think he'll be able to get past that anyway, so he'll probably travel up to Bilbali.
No comply, no!
Apparently he won't be able to travel that far unless he force marches, and we'll be able to catch him if he does so. Anyway, the siege of Magritta was lifted. Ikit Claw.
Small brain.
Yeah, decided he didn't want to have to deal with us.
I will sear the meat from your bones.
Oh, how lovely. Hey, Lucrezia, you don't want anything. Okay, that's fine. End turn. So our first session of this involved a lot of fighting off Beastmen, fighting off Skaven, and just roaming around between Magritta and Bilbali, just dealing with threats, getting beaten, beating them back. Oh, hello. Underway interception. You still don't have any warp storm rockets. Yeah, I'm actually going to fight you on this. We don't have any real answers to massed amounts of infantry, other than just wearing them down and shooting them. We do have our water here, Los Toros Urgentes, because they killed a few Minotaurs last time. The crew, that is, in melee. So we gave them a name, which I believe, according to Google, was a translation of the Roaring Bull. Anyway, Ikit Claw is the nastiest thing in that army. I mean, he's a legendary lord, but beyond everything else, he has Warp Lightning, he has the Brass Orb, pretty heavily armored. He's got his flamethrower. And also his cool animations when he charges into combat. I'm always a bit iffy of putting Ikit Claw on a mount. You can give him a what's it called? Doomflayer and a Doom Wheel, but I don't really like to. Because then you don't get to see his fighting animations, and on the tabletop, none of the Skaven lords actually got mounts. At least from what I remember. Might have changed in the later editions, but I don't think Lord Skrulk got a mount. Let's see, Deathbuster Stitch. Nope. Lord Skrulk. No, I don't think so. Thankful, nope. Picket Claw, nope. Doom Wheels weren't mounts anyway on the tabletop. Okay, so
Awaiting orders.
swords. Line up.
Missiles at the ready. By Ulrich's wrath.
Missiles like that.
Handgunners.
Handgunners like that, I suppose.
Ready for war.
You two like that.
Pistoliers.
Pistoliers go behind. Mortar go here.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
You can protect the mortar.
Spearmen.
You two go like that. We've got spears and we've got one unit of pikes.
General.
Lupio, Sunscry, go there.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Yep, by Ulrich's Wrath.
Swordsman. For the Empire. Ready to serve.
Okay. So they're over there.
Seeking enemy. On way.
Are we going to be able to make it up to the top of this hill? We're attacking them, so they will... Potentially, they will stay over there. And wait for us to come to them. Until we start attacking them with our artillery. Got to admire this cavern. Yes, rocks. Weird mining mechanisms on rickety towers. Ooh. The glow of warpstone. Nope, hang on. Okay, we see them.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
And they seem to be advancing. Okay, well,
No
hold here.
lingering. Go.
What'd they say?
Ready for war. Sigmar calls.
They kind of sound like Bretonian troops.
For Heldenhammer.
Yeah, some of them are saying like, yes, me lord. Like the Bretonian men-at-arms.
Spearmen.
They're in disguise.
Standing by.
Okay.
For the twin
Do that.
tails comet. Ready for war.
Go like that.
March. The Empire endures.
Thicken the line a little.
Take the ground. Take the ground.
Okay, we are firing uphill here, but... that will allow us to shoot them a bit more easily. As they're coming down the hill, we'll be able to shoot. We'll be able to get line of sight on them.
On my command. Standing by.
Ow! No, we don't have any spellcasters.
We obey.
Wow, that did actually kill any of them. It just injured them all.
Victory will be ours. For the Emperor. Hit your target. Ulrich's wrath. At speed. Take position. Enemy wizards.
That hurt.
Swordsman. Stop. Yes, sir. For Heldenhammer.
Okay, move up. Nice shot, mortar.
For the comet. Ready. Fire.
Can you shoot Ikit Claw there? No, you can't.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Hold your ground, lads! No wavering.
The ground quakes!
Can you all shoot Ikit Claw? I mean, the archers would have a better... Crossbows would have a better job of it than the handgunners. Go over here, handgunners. This part of the line looks like it will break soon, or it will have a gap. I mean, he may have some missile resistance, but it's not a lot. Ow.
The Empire endures! We are ready! Handgunners! Enemy weapons spotted! Ready for war!
Can you shoot him from here?
Them!
No, not really. Oh, actually, you can. Nah.
Handgunners! We serve the Emperor! Mortar!
Aim there. It's just fill him full of lead.
Handgunners! Axe bay!
He's taking a lot of hits.
Emperor's will!
We are holding against this Vermintide, though. Let's have a look. Yeah, those pikes are doing pretty good. Poke, poke, stab, stab. They're actually keeping them a fair distance away from the units. That's kind of neat. I didn't think that the pikes would work like that. So many Skaven.
Handgunners! Understood!
Can you shoot him from there? You can. He's just standing there.
When the clamats flame!
It's like, ah, forget this.
We are wavering! For Heldenhammer!
Okay. You guys move up. You need to reinforce that line.
For the Heldenhammer! Handgunners!
He is winded.
By Ulrich's wrath! Go!
Uh-oh.
Go! Ready!
Okay, move up like that.
Twin-tailed comet! Soldiers of the Empire! Handgunners!
Where is Ikit? Has he moved back? No, he's actually broken.
Cavalry ready! Handgunners ready! Sigma guides us! Emperor's might!
Shoot them! Shoot them! Damn it! Good, they're broken.
No lingering!
That's Lupio. Here he is.
Ready for war!
Form your line up again.
Crossbowmen!
Crossbows.
Endures! Crossbowmen!
Ah, Ikit Claw's coming back.
Take the ground! Ready for war!
Okay.
Take the
Form up like that.
ground! How to try!
Shoot Ikit. Pow! He's shattered. Good. You're missing him. We really need to get like better accuracy on them or something.
For the twin-tailed comet!
And there we go. Ah. Oh, one of our units fled.
Spearman!
Oh, and you guys fled too. Yep. Whatever.
Go!
You all held the line pretty admirably. Honestly.
Before they do us!
a full weight of Skaven
Yes, sir.
attacking you constantly, and you held the line pretty well.
Sigma preserve us.
And you just fled. Rally! Damn it. Come on. One more water.
Come back.
Boom! There's another one. Uh-oh. Splat! Okay.
Save my
On fire! 227 kills for the water. Nice. 53 kills for Lupio Sunscryer. 61 kills for Ikit Claw, but that's mostly through his Warp Lightning and all that. Yeah. I'm glad they didn't have anything more than just Skaven and Rats. It's kind of interesting that they weren't able to get through our inventory. Clan Rats on the tabletop are kind of comparable to the Empire Soldiers. The Empire Soldiers might have had slightly higher armor. Because Clan Rats had... Let me just check. Clan Rats had... Is it just leather armor? They had the same stats as a human. And weapon and light armor. Empire Soldiers might have had light armor as well. Execute the captives. There we go. So yeah, on the tabletop the Skaven are actually, hitting at the same strength as usual humans, except they were a bit faster. Their weak point was their leadership. I mean, a bit faster. They had one more movement speed, but also their initiative was higher. So they would, attack before humans would. Hey, Lupio got a rank! And, there's raiding in Bobali up there. We're gonna have to force march back.
Deliver your message.
Oh, hello. Trade agreement. Sure. I'm just going to accept that as it is, and when it comes to my turn, I'm going to suggest a non-aggression pact. Because if I suggest a non-aggression pact with the trade agreement, you're like, nah, I don't want that, then I'm going to miss out on trade. No. Also, welcome. Okay. Oh, we got a power stone. Stolen from the enemy. Oh, we actually stole that from Ikit Claw. He must have dropped it while it was running. Wild herds, forest goblins, night goblins, lesser dynasties, yep. Foldart. We've faced you before. That would actually be quite nice. Bonus versus large, +5. Help against minotaurs. But they don't have any minotaurs. Let me see. I'm just going to get picked veterans level 2. And Magritta leveled up. Get the building there. There we go. Arch Ecclesiatium of Myrmidia. Oh, it produces golden idols. However, we don't really have enough money for anything. I would like to build walls here, just so that we don't have to have our army sitting around the city all the time to deal with enemies. I don't think you can reach Bilbali in one turn, but you'll probably prove me wrong. Upgrade farms.
The Empire.
Travel over to Bilbali. Aranessa, could you leave, please? We encountered the border princes.
Sigma's
Non-aggression pact?
greetings. I will not obey.
Nope.
You dare to seek me?
No. Anything else? Nope. Okay, that's all the people we know. Who are you?
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Oh, you're that guy.
We have met before.
Yeah, Cataract's just up there. End turn. We're in a difficult spot here. There's not really any easy way to expand. We could expand into Bretonia, but I don't really have the wherewithal to recruit another army. What with Skaven Blight right next to us. It would be probably a good idea to go and raise Skaven Blight, but I want more artillery before I do that. Unless I just recruit another army. No, I don't have enough money to do that. I meant like another army full of more, like, just swordsmen and spearmen just to fill out my list. More bodies. Going to Bilbali. Yeah, there you are. Okay, can we actually... Oh, we need a smith to recruit you. That is just that level. How many turns until level 2? Like 2 turns until we have enough money to upgrade? Because it's going to take 1 more turn to get 1 population surplus. And then it's going to be another turn to get more money.
To the provinces.
Okay. End turn. Are you Beastmen going to run away? Or are you going to... Oh, hello, Dreadfleet. Massive castle on a mountain on a ship.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Hello, Fae Enchantress. What do you want? Military access, and you're going to pay me for it. Yeah, sure. I could possibly have asked for a little more gold. That might put me over how much I need. Actually, I don't think it will. You know, I've been mentioning that I'm playing through as Arguillan as the Wood Elves with Durthu and Drycha, and I found an interesting thing is that whenever I sack a settlement, I tend to get huge amounts of money from it. Like, sacking Caron gave me, like, 10,000 or something. And, because of that, I'm sitting at least, like, 90,000 gold, or close to 100, or like 100,000. And, the AI just won't stop asking me for money. With everything. Like, they're like, oh, do you want a defensive alliance if you pay me 7,000? Do you want a non-aggression pact if you pay me 5,000? Do you want trade if you pay me 10,000? It's just like... No. No, I'm not. Stop trying to, like, smoozle money off me. We don't have enough for... Oh, no, we do. For the basic walls. I mean, they never asked me for huge amounts of money before. It's only when I've got huge amounts of money, that's when they start asking me for it. Okay, and we can just auto-resolve that. You want to buy some air? It's not a compelling argument when I'm, you know, like the dominant strength in the area, and they're like, I'd like to team up with you, but you're going to have to pay me. It's just like, no. That's not how this works. It would be nice. I mean, the AI does offer things and offer to pay you for them. Like, sometimes it will pop up, as it did before. Non-aggression pact with a little bit of money, but... Anyway. That is a battle location. Oh, hang on. 26, turned 16. Okay, so that was the result of the underground battle we had. Because we were here, they were here. And then they must have gone from here over to here with the underway. And we intercepted them. But the battle marker shows up at the location where they were going to be. Okay, is there any of those little... There's this. Point of interest there. I mean...
The nation calls.
Tyleo, would you like to fight against Skaven Blight?
I will marshal the men. This will bolster the nation.
Force March and go in there just to get the extra replenishment. And we'll end turn. But yeah. I think the Arguillan campaign is showing me, out of anything, that the Wood Elves really do kind of need a bit of a redo. Things aren't well balanced for the Wood Elves. Just in terms of Lord skills and all that. Not to mention the amber mechanic. It's fine if I was able to defend my territory. Anyway, that's all in another thing. Carcassonne and Bordelot get a military alliance. Fine. We see the Iron Claws tribe up there. That's actually a new faction added by one of the Lord packs which I'm running with this new campaign. It adds Gorbad Ironclaw, I think his name is.
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
Oh, hello. You got to talk to me about missing string. Yeah, you are. I mean, you're offering me money. Where are you? This is... I think it's a bit of a bug. I've had another game where these bandits kept popping up and asking me for money. And everyone's supposed to be just at war with them. Like, all these other ones down here, but these guys in particular seem to be able to open up diplomacy with people. So I'm not going to accept that. Even though it's a nice amount of money, I feel it would be a bit exploity because they're not there to, like, enter diplomacy with. They're there just to fight. This, however, sure. Lupio Sunscrier isn't so judging. That's a 300 income increase. Oh! The barracks actually stops wildlings from spawning. The province. And that stops it in the province also. Okay, okay. I didn't realise that the barracks had that ability as well. Upgrade the coastal town. That's the most important thing at the moment.
Yes, a sound plan.
There we go. Hey, Skaven Blight.
I can fight you, but would rather experiment on you.
Yes, yes. Demand payment. You're supposed to be spineless. I don't see why you're not, like...
Not logical.
Well, 300's the minimum we can offer, so we can request.
No.
No peace! You need to beg, plead better. I'm not gonna pay you for peace. You can just shove right off with that, opinion. Oh, hang on. Oh, what? Did it do the thing? Why is... I don't know why. OBS is having awful difficulty with me setting the category for Total War Warhammer 2. It just won't accept the drop-down one. I have to type it out manually. Oh, hello. Clan Scryer is over here. Why are they over there? I suppose they just tunneled over the mountain. Oh, Beastmen are destroyed. I should get a barracks so I can get a captain and send him off to Lustria. Then we could scout it out a bit before we send an army over there to take the gold from those savage lizardmen. They don't know what they're doing with it. We can put it to better use. By melting it down and making jewelry out of it and plating my palace in gold. Oh dear. Okay. Beastmen. Yep.
No. Blame you.
Titan Surge. You should be just a bunch of clan rats again. Count Noctilus. Lupio Sunscryer's body double. Or is Lupio Sunscryer Count Noctilus's body double? Anyway. I like that the model changes. As you upgrade it, it actually gets a castle on it. It's just a mountain at the moment. Okay, chaos is happening.
To the provinces?
How far can we move to
Yes, the nation
ambush? 25% we need to adopt it. Go into the light forest here.
By Sigmar's
and
right.
lay an ambush. Enter. We're going to be sneaky and try and catch these Skaven unawares. It looks like there's some lava-y stuff going on in Carcassonne. Oh! Sod you. They didn't see us. They just ran right past us. I thought if they didn't recognize we were there, they would go straight for Bubali because it's the easier target. Doesn't matter though, they can't attack Magritta because we just got walls. Ooh. Okay. Let's just... Those trolls better not be coming to attack me. I wonder if the beast herds and feral herds have different army compositions. Maybe one of them's too... well. Hello! Fudhuif Stonehorn. You have Gauls, Ungors, Minotaurs.
Raise Sigmar.
That's Ikit Claw.
Ready.
You can actually attack him because he's forced marched, he's tired, and his army is out in the open. You kind of fell into my trap. I'm going to auto-resolve this, because I think we'll have a better outcome than if I play it. Because I don't think auto-resolve... It won't hit us with, like, Brass Orb and his spells. We lost one unit, but that's, you know, better casualties than I think we would have suffered. Execute. Hey! Ikit Claw just, like, teleported away or something, did he? I didn't know he did that. That's neat. He fell to the ground and there was like this poof. Ooh. Regiment of Renown unlocked. El-Qatani Fellowship. Rodrigo, marching through the land. Rodrigo, with his honest band. Feared by the greedy, loved by the needy. Rodrigo. He exploded.
By the comet.
Malfunction. So, what should we get now? Hold the line, constant melee defense and leadership buff. Yeah, sure. Also, welcome. We move too far to ambush. And we can't move far enough to be able to get into Magritta. Magritta has a nice garrison now. And I think next turn, if they move over here, we can catch them. If your killer bee explodes, I think it damages your units as well. You mean on the battle map? Huh. I didn't realize he had something like that. Interesting. Well, let's get the El-Qatani Fellowship. They are a pike unit. Pike infantry. We can compare them against our actual pikes once we recruit them. Okay, so what do they got? They're a larger squad. They're a squad of 120. They have more health, of course. 5 less armor. 9 more leadership. the same speed, 6 more melee attack, 8 more melee defense, plus 2 weapon strength. Which would be what? 18, 16, 18, 8, 17. 19, 9, 17. Okay, so no more bonus versus large, but just slightly higher weapon damage and armor piercing. And a charge bonus of 6, sure. They've also got encourage. That's nice. So 82 leadership. 64. I think actually, yeah, they've got higher leadership than Lupio Sunscryer. It's only got 76. Yeah, okay. So units near them will use the Okatani Fellowship's leadership as opposed to Lupio Sunscryer's. Cool. Enter. I see those pirate ships over there. Black sails. This Beastmen army here is one of those rebel armies. Just some feral Beastmen popping up to roam around the battlefield, roam around the battle map. The campaign map. Vinnie Woolsey. And the other one is Billy Deans. The pestilence scheme was performed by Clan Scryer. Okay. We might be in for a plague, lads. If you feel poorly, go to your barber. He will, what's it called? Put aside a course of leeches and bleeding to deal with the plague. I love how one of the Vampire Coast names is Dick. Yeah. I think we'll as in our Greybeard Prospectors campaign, I think there was a Dread Fleet captain and it was called Felicia Bootycatcher. So endless sources of amusement. I like the name, so when they're given to a Mongol, it just seems weird. It's like, oh, there's this terrible beast here, which is like a horrific, cannibalistic corpse. There's no legs, and it's mostly mouth. And it's called, you know, Billy Longshank or something. It's like, might as well just call it Fred. You know, it's World of Warhammer. What do I expect?
Yes, my lord. So
World of Warhammer, you'd have like, you know, what is it? Like XXX Azeroth XXX or whatever. Okay, Bill Barley is one turn. Let's just wait on that. We're just passing turns. But there's buildings I want to get and they're expensive. I feel I should move Lupio back up to Bill Barley, since it really doesn't have walls. If Clan Scryer has recruited another stack and send them over the mountains, they'll most likely go for Bill Barley, other than Magritta. Magritta has a garrison now. Hey, population surplus.
Deliver your message.
Oh, what do you want? Oh. Why? Total attitude value 10 to 0. No modifiers, and it's deteriorating. I suppose the natural state of it is to go towards 0. Kind of odd that we have no agreements. We had a trade agreement with you for a few turns. Maybe it's just not displaying properly because we haven't actually physically seen them yet. We know they're there, but... No, that wouldn't affect it. Where'd those Beastmen go? Up there? No, that's just one of the torches that are along the road. That's a different guy. That's Kaznor. And we get the disappeared. Great. That requires livery. Yeah, that's that. That requires a gunsmith. Water, handgunners, light cannons. What's this allow us? What will this allow us to get? Pikemans, adventurers, and halberdiers. Yep. Adventurers are good. They're better swords infantry. We could also get this. But that's not too beneficial for us at the moment, because we're still growing our settlements. So I'll get the armory.
I will marshal the band.
And we'll march you back up here.
To the provinces.
Yep. That's fine. Okay, and turn. Oh, what was that? Oh. Thanks. They spread the plague to Magritta. We've got the plague. The dreaded lurgy. It may spread to neighbouring settlements or local armies. I believe the chances that are happening are now higher, or plagues will actually spread to neighbouring regions now. Apparently they didn't do that before. Something. 8 turns. Growth minus 30. Income from all buildings minus 50%. Ugh. That's going to be kind of nasty if it travels to Bubali. We're just going to camp out in the forest. Lads, they're not going to go to Magritta for a while. Why? It's, they're doing spring cleaning. Okay. Yeah, there's raiding in Bubali also, so... Let's travel up to there. Try and head off those Skaven. Or our army gets sick and dies, or... That's going to affect our garrison too, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh. And for 8 turns.
Raise Sigma.
Go there. Where are they? There they are. Just
Let us move.
go into Bulbali. They're too close.
Not enough warpstone.
Hey, you've got storm vermin now. That's not nice. Okay, well, we just have to outlast the plague. What's causing that bubbling noise? Is that the plague on my settlement? Oh, you sod. No! Impel party must go to Magreta! Jackie Goodeye. The Empire fighting Beastmen in Bretonia. That's actually one of the more what's it? One of the bigger arguments for me for turning off the mod which adds these rebel factions. It is nice, and I like the idea of it a lot. However, the AI, because they're at war with them, the AI is a bit single-minded about attacking factions it's at war with. And so, in my campaigns with it on, I've seen, like, the Empire sending armies over here, or over the mountains, or around, to deal with the rebel factions they're at war with. Because it's like, oh, I'm at war with this Beastmen army, and the Beastmen army is in Bretonia, or in Estalia, so they'll send an army to kill it. And that means they're not using their army for other things. It's like distracting them, so... I don't know. Might turn it off for the next one. It's also increasing turn times a fair bit. I do like the idea of it though. It's nice having these little armies which pop up, but some of the mods might need a little bit more work. We'll see who is the fool.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, that's fun. He's back.
We march.
Okay, move to Magreta. That Skaven army is ambushing now, is it? How's it ambushing? Didn't it force march down there? What's our garrison like? Yeah, like half strength.
It is time.
Ho-hum. Upgrade. Oh, wait. Upgrade. Enter. If Lupio Sunscry now catches the plague. We encounter Bordello. That'll be good, we'll be able to trade with them now. Maybe they'll be more open to the idea of trade than the Border Princes, who we were trading with, but then for whatever reason they decided they didn't want to anymore.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay. Where were you raiding? There. Okay.
We'll marshal the band.
We're gonna have a rebellion. It's the corruption causing that. Corruption is going up because of the Beastmen.
Sigmar compels us.
Go over here. We're gonna find the Skaven army is gonna come and attack Bubali. They just like doing that. Oh, there's the Beastmen. Oh, they got the plague. That would actually be neat. It's like Beastmen are now got the plague if they converted to like pestigores. It would have been neat because pestigores are nasty. Stupid. What do they have? Do pestigores have regeneration, or do they just have like lower leadership abilities from like Cloud of Flies or something? They have regeneration. Oh, lovely. And Cloud of Flies. Oh, lovely. Both. I'm thinking of the expanded rosters mod here, which adds pestigores, corngors, slangors, and zengors to the beastmen. Very nice. It'll be even nicer when the demons of chaos get added. Then you'll be able to have armies of like beastmen backed up with nurglings and so on. You'll be able to have the armies of chaos like they used to be before Games Workshop split them off into demons, beastmen, and warriors of chaos army books. Because they used to be just one big faction with all of them. And you could have a Nurgle themed army with Nurgle warriors of chaos with some pestigores, demons of chaos, you know, Nurglings and so on, backing them up, and have like a really varied army. And they made it, they were all separate. You go even further back, and oh, it's you again. 6,000 now. I want it. No. Oh, they did discover us. We're actually hiding well enough to fool Beastmen. They're sick. They've got the plague. Can we get the plague if we attack an army which has plague?
This will bolster the nation.
That seems like something which would happen. Oh, geez, where did you come from? Run away!
On march, raise your weapons.
Just get rid of them. Bye-bye.
Onward.
Ow! You can. No!
Raise Sigmar.
We got the plague. Well, we may as well go into Big Ritter now. We're sick. Move over, lads. So you can get the plague by attacking an army which has the plague. That's actually kind of cool. I haven't actually come across plague being used against me, the campaign, too often. I suppose because if I play as factions which tend to be a fair distance away from Skaven. Skaven are very specific to certain areas, and they don't really build that big of an empire. I think out of all of them, Clan Rictus tends to build the biggest empire. Actually, no. Clan Eshin builds the biggest empire now, then Clan Rictus. Clan Moors. And then it's like half and half Clan Scryer and Clan Molder to my experience. Clan Scryer can sometimes take Estalia. And maybe bits of Carcassonne. Clan Molder might take some of the settlements in Norska, but I don't think I've ever seen them take all of it. More likely that the area gets raised by Chaos. Or, no, it gets captured by Empire after it gets raised. And then there's the Clan Rictus Greatness, but I think they tend to confederate into Clan Eshin, or get wiped out pretty early. I don't think I've really seen them unless I've been playing as Clanician. Do nothing or be gone. It doesn't matter, because we've got the plague. That wouldn't be overcoming the minus 30 growth we get. Be gone.
Who calls?
Cough, cough. Oh, now Bubali's got the plague. And Tabaro's got the plague. Hey, it's actually spreading. If it spreads to Skaven Blight, it'll backfire dramatically on them. That's actually pretty cool. It spread to the other settlements.
The nation calls.
That's what I want to see. You know, that makes it so much more useful now. You cast it on, you use it on Magritta, and it goes to other settlements. Like, you could use it in, like, Altdorf and have it spread out the Empire. I wonder if there's a limit to how many times it can jump, or will it just keep jumping? There's probably a limit. Otherwise, you'd be able to envelop the entire world of fucking walls. We're just gonna have to stay home. I should have moved my army out of forced march mode. Ah, well. That Scry's not doing anything. Are they going to capitalize on this? I think... Is it Maragliano? They get a building which I think reduces ambush chance. Does it reduce plague length? I don't think so. They have like under passages or something in their city. This is where you'd like purposely infect an army and send them off to your neighbors so that you could spread the plague to them and take advantage of their weakness. How long is the plague going to last in there? 3 turns. And here, 3 turns. Okay, so it's a global reduction. It's a global turn reduction. So the one plague will only last for 9 turns, no matter how many times it jumps. So at max, it would be able to jump between like 8 settlements. Let me see. What's my army's... It doesn't say how many turns it's going to last in my army. The Skaven plague brings suffering and death to this army. Only time may rid them of this malady. We get local steel! Plus 10 armor for heavily armored units. Which I don't think we've got any. And also armor piercing damage plus 2 for all units. Yeah. Armor piercing damage 9. Oh, 1 turn plague in Bubali. 3 turns plague there. 2 turns plague here. Okay, okay.
Yes, my lord.
Like it chooses a random number of turns it will last in a settlement. Maybe it's like any number of turns including, or any number of turns lower than how many it was lasting in the capital settlement. Like if it was lasting for 4 turns in Magritta, then if it jumps it could last for 1, 2 or 3 turns. Let's get... I want to get Noble Commander, but we have none of those units yet. Can he use... Oh no, okay. This ability, which gives Lupio Sunscryer a halberd, counts as a mount. So if we give him a warhorse, he'll go back to sword and shield. And his griffin will also give him a sword and shield, rather than the halberd. Okay. I'm gonna give you Route Marcher. Then we can get, like... I don't know. Oh, I want that. How many more turns do we need? How many more points do we need for this? 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, get Inspiring Presence. We're still making some income.
To strengthen the Empire.
I'm going to march you up to Bilbali.
Against council orders.
Oh, hey there, Skaven. You're feeling a little sickly, are you? I got the plague too. Haha.
Priestess of the lake.
Those armies don't have the plague. A sound of flies and bubbling. I like this. No! Stupid plague monks. Backfired. Classical military studies? Extra income. Ooh, Rodaleros. Armor plus 20 for swordsman units. That's pretty nice. Yeah, get classical military studies. Enter. Let the sound of bubbling and flies lull you into a slumber. Them's the sound of Papa Nurgle. Something just happened there. The Skaven attacked an army. Or they got attacked. Axel Labo moves to the shore. Possibly seeing our plagued army arriving. Is the plague going to spread any more? Ooh, there's actually a land encounter over there. And a tribute, yeah, for the public order.
Now,
You honor me. I serve
No,
the lady.
Lucrezia's gotten the plague. Oh, look, it's Van Geist.
No pay.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, Bordello.
honor before
Bow before the rightful laws of...
I am the child.
Nope.
All
Border
right.
Princes.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor...
You don't like I've got
treated
treaties with Talia, and it's giving you -1.
Not in my name.
Try not to bore.
Yeah. Nobody wants to train with Estalia. We're smelly.
The nation calls.
Go
Step
to
to it.
Bubali.
Think me fool.
Okay, you did fight against an army.
Foolish thing.
But
No.
you survived? Ooh. That's another army there.
To the provinces.
Great.
What does the
I wish
Emperor
it
bid?
sort of said how many more turns of play you could expect in this on an army. Well, in turn, Skaven are probably going to attack us with quite a few numbers. Yep. Oh, an ambush too. Please, Icket Claw. Please be plagued. Probably not. And please just be an army of clan rats. We've beaten you once before. Can we do so with, like, half strength? Interesting map. Don't know if I've seen it before. Must have. We're, like, marching down a river or something? Lupio is going to be strutting at the front of the army. And there we go. Yep. Come, men! Nothing but a brisk walk through the river will make you feel better. Or something like that. A brisk walk through the river will make you feel better. Oh, great. Plague Claw catapults. Warp fire throwers. Skaven slaves, warp fire throwers. Skaven slaves, some Jazales, some slingers. Clan rats, Skaven slaves, clan rats. All that lovely stuff. And us half strength too. Oh boy. Actually. Do this. Because I want that artillery to get behind my units. Come in! Charge!
Victory will be ours! Spearman! For Heldenhammer! We are ready! Spearman! Yes, sir! Break the ground!
Ow!
Swordsman! We are ready! Yes, my lord!
Hopefully, they're just gonna hurt their own guys. More than we'll get hurt.
We are Sigma's heirs! Moving now! Spearman! Formation march! Sigma guides us! For Sigma! Fire! Mortar! Move out!
Well. Hey, we dealt with those guys.
Take position!
And we've got our firing lines up.
The Empire endures! At speed! Go! Understood. For the Emperor! Blades ready! Spearmen! Look out! Spearmen!
And they're broken. Good.
Standing by! For Heldenhammer! By Ulrich's Row! Crossbowmen!
Where's that unit? There they are.
Heldenhammer!
Do that.
Pistoliers!
Pistoliers chase them down.
Our weapons are yours! Taking position!
Oh boy, units fled.
It will be done! Go!
Ah!
Draw! Take the ground!
That is a lot of Skaven.
Sir! Through to cannons! Take the ground! Spearmen! Yes, General! Moving now! Moving now! Sigma! Press up! Our steeds are restless!
Okay, they're broken. They're not dead, but about as good as we can do for the moment.
Swordsman!
Oh, you rallied. I let off you a little bit. You rallied.
For Heldenhammer! Loaded, sir! For Heldenhammer! Sigma calls! Withdraw!
Well, there goes Lupio.
Mortar! Understood! Crossbowmen! Sir, take the ground! Sigma guides us! Crossbows ready, General! Go!
Don't let these vermin win. And
Pistoliers!
okay, they're shattered.
Formation push! Yes,
Go over here.
missiles will fly! Shoot!
Yeah, the wizard.
Sir! Quicker! Ready for war! Now! Spearmen! To battle! By Galbraith! By Ulrich Rock! Crossbowmen! We are Sigmar's heirs! Take the ground!
What's this?
To battle!
Oh, you two.
Spearmen! Take position! Take the ground! Crossbowmen! Bring it down! Awaiting orders! To battle!
Okay, you need to deal with that
Guide our fire! For Sigmar!
warp fire throwers.
Heading up! The Empire endures! Pistoliers! Hammers ready! Engage! Taking aim! Ready for war!
Lupio, I would like you to be near my lines at the moment, though, as long as the El-Qatani Fellowship survive.
Swordsman!
We should be alright leadership-wise. Because they have encourage. Ow. Uh-oh.
Take aim! Quick march! Quick march! Soldiers of the Empire! Armed and ready! Shoot! Hand gunners! Ready for war! To war! Raise your weapons!
Oh, my cavalry fled.
Faster! It will be done! For
Can you, like,
France! Get them!
attack?
Withdraw!
No. Don't attack Icket Claw. He's too powerful for you.
Soldiers of the Empire! The Empire endures! Swordsmen! Weapons drawn! Spearmen! Taking position! For the twin-tailed comet! At speed! Hand gunners! In range!
come on.
Missiles will fly! Bring it down! Spearmen! Ready for war! And gunners! Fire!
Back there.
Fire!
Plank core catapults. Not run out of ammunition, but
Crossbows ready, General! Take aim! Ready! Quicker! It is war!
Where are you?
Formation!
You're there. Hey, they're terrified.
Raise your weapons!
Lupio's coming back.
Ready to fire! Sir!
Great.
Spearmen! We are Sigmar's heir! Withdraw! For the Emperor! Powder dry!
And the sails attacking me in melee because I have no ammunition left. Oh! Oh, that was a good hit on your guys. You shattered them. Haha! Oh, no! Don't! You dare! Flee! Oh! Bollocks! So close. Oh, the units were... the units were just, like, shattering. Ah. We did pretty good. Pretty good there. Well. I don't think we lost the army because... oh no, hang on. Do we lose an army if it's an ambush battle like that? I don't think we do. But they might attack and chase us down. I don't think we have the numbers to fight again. I'm just gonna have to recruit another army and defend Magritta. Bilbali will probably get hazed. Not lose this campaign. Oh, the second army. What was that? 2 storm vermin. They didn't even get into combat. So, yeah. Rattling gun's got 1 kill there. 7 on the warlord. Yeah, okay, so. Wasn't as close as I was thinking it, really. Ah, well. And you're going to attack him again? You attack Bilbali. We have no walls. We can't we can't win that, I don't think. What do we get? Elberds. I don't have any cavalry, so I can't deal with their ranged units. No. Okay. We just auto-resolve it. Yep. Right. Whoop! Bilbali guys. And they stole my dragon helm! No! Ah. Well, the plague will have run out in Magritta, so that means that we'll be making more money. Icket Claw's gotten the plague. That's good to know. That means our army's going to be weaker, so with my dying breath, I curse Icket Claw. Lupio, like, coughed on him a few times. Yep. 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 Yep.
Malfunction.
Okay, well. We were doing that at -9 leadership as well. And we can't... After getting the friggin'
You would do well
Smith.
to kneel before me.
Thank you. We're just not able to,
He is a friend.
you know,
Disagree with that.
we just can't recruit the better units now. Anyway. And I don't want to recruit anything because we need to recruit a lord. Get Hugo Romero. Increases my income. Magritta, your garrison is severely weakened.
Judgment ready.
Do that. There we go. End turn. Time for army number 2. I'd like if, say, Estalia was maybe a bit more proactive against attacking the Skaven. Usually they seem to be pretty on top of that. Okay, the Shade Wraith just declared war on me. I didn't get a message about it. Don't they usually pop up? Oh. Great. Hello. I see Van Geist down there. Sitting next to Estalia. We haven't really gotten a break at all during this campaign. If we do end up losing it, I'll just start another campaign as Estalia again. I suppose. So that we get at least 3 episodes. 5 sessions out of this. And we'll do the next 3. Okay, hey Shade Wraith.
Don't be done.
How's it going? Could you, like,
The code. That
not declare war on me? Are we at war with your parent faction?
Count not
Yeah.
once you die. Your body shall be another husk for my crew.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Behold my infernal weapon.
Everyone's just out to get me.
I have power you wouldn't dare to dream of.
All right. Do not greet me as a friend.
No, sir. Honor be.
The lady grants you safe passage in the...
I am the child. As you say. No. You insult me.
Fear the pirate queen!
Yeah.
Not this officer.
Go away, Van Geist. Your army is nasty. They're all ethereal.
The nation calls.
End turn. There's not much that we can do, really. So who's going to siege me? Vangeist? Or Ikit Claw? Whoever comes first in the turn order, I suppose. Ikit Claw might be going home. He's actually over the plague now. Now he's raiding. Baronessa's coming back again as well. Yep. Yep. Anyone else want to pile in? Feel like declaring war on just all my neighbors. Just for the lols. Oh man.
Not this time. Against the code.
Landfolk are weak.
Oh, you get
Empire of
fellbacks?
the waves. Damsel,
Can you help me?
priestess of the lady.
By the comet.
Very well. I will hear your petition.
Yeah. I'm dying over here.
The nation calls.
On.
Comet.
The crew are restless.
Nope.
Ready.
What's their army look like? Oh. Vangeist. Zombies. Hand cannons. Gunnery mob. Mongols. Carronade. And a mortar. Yeah.
Show me the accused.
Well, we've got money.
They will be judged.
Is there like a settlement somewhere I could possibly sail out and capture? And relocate somewhere else? We could just like forget about Magritta and go somewhere else. Poxmarsh is owned by Flaming Scimitar. We'd have to go past the Galleon's graveyard though. We couldn't take part of Ulthuan, could we? What's Xandri looking like? That's held by the Hekaran rebels, or Kemrian rebels, but that, from what I remember, tends to be pretty strong. And I don't know the rest of the world.
Greetings.
Hey, Paraphon.
Seeks my wise counsel.
No, you don't want anything.
Protector,
The lady grants you safe.
you mewling fool.
Hmm. Is there any, like... There's vampire corruption in Ulthuan. Chaos corruption up there, and over there.
calls.
Or maybe if I lose, I'll just reload to an earlier part of the campaign and try and do it again, rather than starting a whole new campaign again. But we might just have to start again at the beginning of the session. That might be a better idea than starting off an entire campaign again. Just thinking, what can I do? Can't really sail out because the Dreadfleet's there, and there's also pirates which will declare war on me when I get within striking distance of them.
You come bearing arms.
Hello. Peace treaty. Can I, like, demand a payment from you? Since it looks like I'm going to lose this, I'm just gonna try and get as much money from them as possible. And then what? I don't know.
I trust no man.
No regiment companies of renown I can get.
The Empire.
Can't recruit these. They're still...
Seek out the heretics.
Oh. Well, since I left the settlement, we can't get back in there. Come on, lads.
Pick up the pace.
We're set sailing for Ulth 1. Maybe we can have a better life over there.
Is it time?
I could have just sat in Magritta and waited for the siege, but... No, let's go. Let's go and try do something which is just completely out of left field. Actually, as I said, I think if I do, if when we lose this campaign, I will restart it again, and I'll probably turn off those minor factions because, as I said, while I do like those mods, the AI acts a bit weird around them. It's possibly a bit too much. They're demanding just demanding a gift from me. Why? You can't offer me anything in return. What? This is like what I said with Aguilan. I had a lot of money, and everyone started asking me for money. Why? No. I mean, I understand it would give them a bit of a positive reputation with, but maybe I should have done it for that reason. I could just give them a turn. Doesn't matter. It's just like, ah, you've got money. Here, give me some. Have you not seen what Estalia is like recently? I wouldn't be able to take part of Ulth 1 anyway. Gonna have larger garrisons than the units I have, and high elf units are better than mine. Hey, Lupio Sunscribe's back.
So,
Strengthen the Empire.
Well, Lupio's leading the army. Yeah, we're just going to keep sailing to Ulth 1. We encounter Lothern. Hey, Lothern, how's it going?
Ulf One's defender. I am the heir of Anarion. And
Trade
I
agreement?
do very well.
Hey! Non-aggression pact? I don't think... Okay.
For Heldenhammer.
Yeah, this guy here, this Mongol hunter, it's called Billy Worsley.
I refuse.
Try not to bore me.
As I can give you a gift.
Yes.
I can give you a gift.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
On it.
I wonder why the gift was different sizes. Is it based on the size of the faction?
Sigma's wit.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes yet.
Empire's blessings. Yes.
Okay, whatever.
It is time.
Entered. Maybe we could squeeze a raised settlement out from underneath Ulth 1. If they're at war with someone else like Dark Elves and they raise a settlement, we could be nearby and just, you know, grab it out from underneath them.
I am ready to parley.
Oh, hello.
I hope your
What
words
do you
are
want?
wise.
Are you going to go to war with me? You want another gift? Sure. Oh, I like that other gift you gave me. Can I have some more? And... okay. Oh, Midland is in grave danger. How nice for Midland. Imminent rebellion. Maybe the rebellion will cancel out the army sieging my set capital.
My lord.
Goodbye! What's your garrison like? Spearmen, archers, light, and Illyrian reavers, and a noble. Well... but they have just descend upon me with a full stack army. We need somewhere where we won't be annoyed for a while. So I can build up an army. And we're just gonna settle like somewhere in Ulthuan, and then Clan Scryer, Vangeist, and everyone else is just gonna sail across the ocean to get at us again. There is Misnar towards the north. That's owned by Clan Nor, I think. Oh boy. It happens. What do you think my chances are of winning this? Do we have a unique map in this? That might actually help. I don't think we do. But they have cannons and all that, so... Nope. Well... Damian Romero. Can you hold off against a army of ghosts? Probably not. No wonder Estalia tends to get wiped out during campaigns. Just it gets attacked by so many different people all the time. Yes. How many ghosts can we kill before we become ghosts ourselves? Maybe my cavalry can charge out and deal with their cannons after they've charged into my city so that they're split up. And they all cause fear, don't they? Yep.
Swordsman! State troops ready! For Heldenhammer!
Look at that lovely line of crossbows. Okay, so they've got the battering ram over there. They've got siege towers here. Their Shade Wraith carronades. All the nice ghostly looking units of the Vangeists. Can we see Vangeist somewhere? No. He's possibly hiding in a forest somewhere.
Standing by!
Well, they have these towers here. They don't have anything over there. They'll probably climb up the walls there, though. But...
Swordsman!
you go there.
Sigmund heirs!
You go here.
Ready for war! Swordsmen!
Like
The
this.
Empire endures!
Like this.
We serve friends!
You go here.
The Empire ensures!
You go here.
Halberdiers!
Halberdiers. You're gonna have to try and hold against whatever comes through that gate.
Endures!
Those spooky ghosts and all that. And, yeah. Shoot the carronade. And... shoot Vangeist! Great, great, great. You know, just a few cannon rounds. We are killing some.
We march to war! Swordsman!
Oh, they're actually blasting the walls down.
Missiles at the ready! Form a ring of steel! Form a ring of steel! Shields up! Swordsman! Shields up!
Get up on the walls.
Form a ring of steel!
Vangeist is coming and he's angry.
Our weapons are yours! Swordsman!
I mean, they are just zombies. They're spooky ghost zombies,
Send us out!
but they are still just zombies.
Taking position! Quick march!
Oh, we didn't have a look at our, what's it called? Lancers. So, these are the Lancer units of Estalia. They look pretty neat. They're lightly armored cavalry. They have lancers and nice shields. Yeah, they're pretty simple, but, you know, done a good job. That guy, oh, he's just, like, crouching down. Yes, very nice. Be even nicer if they were a full-sized unit, but sadly, we don't have that.
Ready to serve!
So as I said, they're lightly armored. They got 75 armor, actually. That's higher than you'd think.
Battle! Ready for war! Yes, sir, quickly! Sigma! At speed! Go! Sigma guides us.
Come on! Stab some zombies. Ghost zombies.
What do you bid? Formation, march!
They're climbing over the walls!
The ground quakes. We obey. Quickly! Sir, formation
Uh-oh.
march! Take the ground! Rolling ring!
Walls are breached! There's so many zombies.
Serve us!
Vangeist cuts our lord apart.
We await your orders!
That's what you'd expect.
We serve the Emperor. Go! For the Emperor! Sigma! By Ulrich's wrath! For the Helden Hammer!
No! My tower just killed 2 of my own guys. Lovely. Oh!
Yes, sir.
Great googly
Moving
moogly.
now. Take
That's the spectral shot of the,
Emperor's might! Sigma calls!
what's it called? The Shade Wraith. It's very nasty. It's very cool looking. It's not actually any different. It is magical attacks. You can end up getting it with leadership penalties
Halberdiers! For the
to
Emperor!
units. So
Now!
that's pretty cool. Yeah. Mongols! We have got halberds. Here comes Vangeist.
Crossbowmen! The Empire endures!
Crossbows, go over there and, like, shoot these zombies in the back, please. Oh, the ghosts are heading into the city.
Sigma! Guide our fire!
Come on. Shoot them. Just a few bolts lazily arc over into the zombies.
Sigma! Present! Missiles at the ready! Pick them off! Ready for war! Form a ring of steel! I Sigmar's will! Understood!
Attack them. Oh, we're so dead.
Quick march!
Yep.
Moving now! Sigmar preserve us! Spearmen!
How are you going against them? Hey, you've killed a number of them, but they're the hand cannons, so you'd have to be pretty bad swordsman if you're losing against these guys. They're smacking you over the head with their cannons. Cut a zombie's head off.
Crossbowmen! Withdraw!
Oh great, the cannons are now shooting at these guys.
Preserve us!
Hold, men! Fire against them! Come on! It's not like they're scary. They're just, you know, they're see-through. That just makes it easier to hurt them, doesn't it? They're less there. He's fine. They're just sleeping. On the job, might I add. That's terrible. Don't be like them. That was a rallying call. Okay. When they say withdrawal, they mean, you know, actually they mean attack. Well, that went about as well as I thought it would. Oh, we actually dealt with their, mortars completely. It's quite nice. Not the carronade, though. And it wasn't before they knocked a hole in my wall. Sigh. We're going to be suffering attrition now because we don't have a settlement. How did this campaign go so badly? Bad decisions on my part, of course, but Magritta is now the spooky capital of Angeist. Well, thanks, Tabaro. You're going to have to get used to your new neighbors. Tiny, this wouldn't have happened if all my trade agreements dissolved. Wouldn't have happened if you people had sided with me. Okay. Our capital was lost.
Raise Sigmar. The Empire. To strengthen the Empire.
continue with the plan?
Let us move.
Like we're going to be able to take anywhere.
What?
Wow.
I will not obey.
Ignacio Gonzalez. Hey, look, you get to see the Estalia Rebels flag. That's neat. Well, okay. We've got too small of an army really to take anywhere. They're taking attrition. It's only going to get worse next turn. I can't take back my capital because it's like that, and yeah. Basically, we've lost. I am going to reload. And yeah, we'll just have to reload where we started the session. That is rather unfortunate. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. So, what could we do to avoid this? Because things were going fine, and then we were hit with that plague, and then they wiped out Lupio Sunscryer, took Bilbali, and I had no army to defend myself, and Vangeist came along and decided he wanted my capital. And I wasn't even at war with him before, he just declared war and then sieged me. Okay, so this is where we started off.
Raise Sigma.
Lupio Sunscryer moved down, attack Icket. Oh. With you there, we can do that. We'll move you into Magritta. Now, build barley. I built fields there. And next turn, we're going to have a coastal town in here with 3 slots. I am going to demolish that. And I am going to build a... How much will demolishing this get me? 1,200. That'll be 1,300 plus 1,200. So that will be 2,300 plus 800 on that. 3,100. That will be enough to get a guardhouse and a weaving house. I'm going to build a weaving house there and then demolish this. Actually, hang on. No, that's not what I want to do at all. Don't build that there. So we're going to demolish this. Next turn, we're going to have enough. I'm going to build a guardhouse here. And then we're going to have to build, like, farms here or something. Ugh! Irritating. That's actually the first campaign I've lost in quite a while. I only play on normal, so it's not a... You know... I suppose it says more about my playing skills than anything else. Oh dear. And... What else? I don't know. There's a lot of hostile factions with the mods added. Yes, Icket Claw comes to attack. There's the... Oh, actually, I think... Ah, yeah, that's right. That's how I did it. Yeah, that's right. Should I do that again? I don't think it would happen exactly the same.
Nor are we foes.
Because we fought that... we fought that... Under passage battle. So he's probably just going to take Bilbali. Even if he does, he'll have to fight for it, and then we can take it back from him. And I can start building the walls in Magritta. Because it was after that we got the plague. Okay, welcome. Extra growth will be nice. Okay, so do I want walls in Magritta? Yes. Build walls. There we go. And... build fields? Yes.
What? Yes.
Lupio,
a sound
move
plan.
up to Bilbali.
Malfunction.
Okay. End turn. I would like to prevent losing Bilbali, if possible. Just because otherwise we'll be just sitting in the one region. Yep, you attack Bilbali. Yoink. And you take it. We should be able to take that back from you.
You have a proposal?
Defensive alliance. Sure. I need buddies. I don't have the luxury at the moment to consider possibly attacking Bretonia. I think I'm going to, if we're not within range of Bilbali, and I don't think we are, we'll move to this forest, try and lay an ambush. They might move past us and I could catch them in an ambush battle. And I should probably start recruiting another army in Magritta. Actually, we just got rid of the barracks, didn't we? That's fine. We can get spearmen from the main settlement building, I believe. Yep, we can. Okay, so go to this light forest here. Lay an ambush.
Not logical.
In Magritta. Get Hugo Romero.
For Sigma.
And, yeah, recruit a unit of spears. There we go. This is when our ambush is going to fail. And Icket Claw, I don't know. We can attack him on the field. That's actually not too bad. That is less good. There's another army coming down there. Ah! Yeah, they foiled my ambush. Okay, fine. Well, you know what? You can have Bilbali. I ain't going to move you down here to Magritta. This army is going to run off, because they can't take all of us.
Blame you, you
Get another unit of spears.
Seek out the heretics.
foolish thing. No!
You can't move that far.
No!
Count Noctilus reigns.
Enter. And, yeah. At least we're buying enough time to be able to get those walls up in Magritta. Now they're going to do the plague thing. And plague us. No, they run off. Should I lay an ambush over there, try and catch them? They come back. They'd probably be like, would they? I don't really have much to say. Pardon me, I'm just waiting for like the next bad thing to occur. Hey, you guys. Kind of considering things. I don't feel too bad trying to get a bunch of money from you. Missing string. Well. Okay, so
Sigma's right.
what do I want to do? Magritta has walls now. That's good, that's good.
Tools of judgment ready.
This is all grassland here. Yep. And it's not even in my region. I'm gonna, like, try and lay an ambush here.
Yes, a sound plan.
Because we can make our city look a bit more vulnerable than it is. At the fields. I don't want to get rid of the fields to get the gold building. Because, you know, having more growth doesn't mean much when we don't have the money to be able to build it. But it is reducing the chance that those wild armies will spawn. We're sitting around Magritta. It really doesn't matter.
What?
And get rid of your 2 spearmen
They will be judged.
to increase my income.
I trust no
That
man.
way we'll have enough to be able to get the weaving house. Hopefully. If it's like a few gold off. Hey! Ha ha! You fools! You fell for my cunning ploy. We can get rid of one of their armies. They even forced march. They can't escape that. We're just gonna have to be laying ambushes everywhere. Like the only way to catch the AI. Ugh, pardon me. So, let's see. If we get rid of these Skaven here, there is this up there, which we could possibly get, but last time I wanted to get some money from it, it spawned a full stack of powerful Dark Elves, which probably kicked our butts. Unless I wait, then the army will disappear, but we won't get anywhere near as much money from it. Get rid of them. Pardon the captives. We'll get some money from that. Crown of command. And a camp follower. You can get picked veterans. And...
Is it time?
hop out. Lupio, go inside Magritta. And get the weaving hut.
So, hunt
Yeah.
them out.
You could go up there, lay an ambush.
Order agrees.
Maybe you'll get a trait which increases the chance that you can lay ambushes. That might be useful in the future. I think you'd have to spend several turns laying ambush if that was the case. Maybe I could send you to Ulthuan, because they were willing to trade with me. More money? Yeah, I might do that. Without heroes to send around, I have to send a lord around. It's more of a more expensive option, but do what we must. I could split my force up between Lupio and you. Nah. I want Magritta to be as well defended as I can make it. And there you go. Okay, so I'm going to... If I go out now, you'll probably attack me.
Tools of judgment ready.
Because pirates like doing that.
Pick up the pace.
Go over here. Go to sea.
Yes, bless
Sail.
this action.
Sail over there. And... That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Just do that and turn. How are we going? Oh, well, I might end it soon. This was quite the, roundabout expedition. Wow. Is that what I want to say? Things were looking up at the beginning, and they just got progressively worse until we essentially just lost the campaign. Frustrating. But neat. Fun for the challenge. So. What am I going to want to do? If only I could work with Tabaro more. They're just... They start at -60. They have to get above, you know, they have to get into the positive for me to really have any chance of getting any agreements with them. We're starting again, and, well, not starting fully again, but hopefully things go a bit better this time. So be it. I don't want to spend the money. And we get Builder! Nice.
Not likely.
Sail off. What do we encounter the ILs from that? Oh! Estalia is ruins.
Ready.
Okay. That's kind of interesting.
Yes, my lord.
Go up to here. If this is one of those ones which summons an army, then I am going to just wait. I'm not going to
You dare to seek me?
get the stuff from it.
Yes.
Hey, border princes.
Deliver your message.
I kind of would like to give you a gift.
Right.
Just so that our diplomacy with you gets a little bit higher than it is. Because last time you stopped trading with us, I think it was because our relations with you dropped to 0. And you're just like, nah, we don't need this anymore. I'm thinking also if I get some money from this land encounter here, I might have enough money to settle Estalia. It would have been nice if that was a ruin in the last campaign, because then I could have what's it called? Continued on. But alas, it's probably going to be taken by the time I get there. Can we have another one of those, you know, Dark Emissaries arrive? Plus 300 gold for Chaos Corruption. Without an army, the maximum amount of money it costs to colonize ruins, I believe, is 2,500. Okay.
Seek out the heretics.
Sail on. We encounter Lothern. Estalia is still ruins.
The Empire.
Hey, Lothern. Oh, and we encounter
Now
Safari.
that you are here, I will hear your words. No,
Just a trade agreement?
as you say.
Hey. Safari.
Behold the majesty of the Phoenix.
Nope. Okay. Well, we got a trade agreement with Lothern. That's nice. Did you already forget? Oh no, I gave the yeah, I gave the gift to Border Princess, didn't I? Now, Power of Rage, Power of Prescience. Plus 500 gold and campaign movement range 25%. Okay, well, that's something.
I trust no man.
Yeah, let's see. 300, 1,200, 500 in the next turn after that. Yep. We should just have 2,500. So I might end it when we colonize Estalia. If it's not colonized by the Wood High Elves. Because it's going to take a turn for me to land, and then the next turn I'm going to be able to colonize it. Yeah, watch when I land, and then I just see there's a High Elf army right there, ready to colonize it. Oh, and Cat Noctilus is trespassing. Where? I don't see him. You over here? He's not. We're not at war with you. Thankfully. People are kind of sitting off my back a bit. It would be nice if Estalia had another settlement like here. Like Magritta, and then another one here. Bubali could be a capital with like one here. Something, and maybe another one here. Or we could have a settlement over here. Magritta here, and then like maybe one in these islands here. Or up here. And then Tabaro could have like a settlement here and another one here. And we could have here, here, and here. Or what? Maybe one up there. Just more settlements around here because the travel from Tabaro, Magritta to Bubali is so long. Beastmen can just, and Skaven can just use the underway to jump over this. But we always have to go all the way around. Well, there goes that. Damn you, Sengar!
How wise.
That's your verse.
Of course.
The nation calls.
What am I going to do with you? Sail up here.
The pace.
The Phoenix King is wise and merciful.
Trade with you. Yay. Wait. Oh. You're at war with Lawson. Okay.
Welcome. Time is precious, so please make your
Yeah, you don't
request.
like that I've got treaties with
Alariel's
Everest.
champion. I am the defender of Ulfwan.
Wait, Clan Scry's strength is 1027.
Icket Claw.
Why is it so low?
What does the Emperor
That's a
bid?
little bit more money. Where was Count Noctilus? Up there. And we got the favorable winds. 4 turns until 3 surplus. Go to here
Sigmar compels us.
and lay an ambush.
It is for the best.
Oh, there's Count Noctilus. Ah, look at them. Yeah, just... They have the same animation. Okay. End turn, and come the next turn, we'll probably call it for this session. This has been quite the, not really roller coaster. More like one of those, what's it called? Log flumes. It's just been down. And then there was a splash. And then we got, sort of reset the ride. I don't think it's going down quite as quickly as it was. Cat Noctilus went off somewhere. We have got walls in Magritta, so that makes it easier to defend. They haven't used plague on me. It was interesting seeing the plague, though. We get to see it spreading between the different settlements, spreading between the armies, whether they're just sitting in the province, or as it was for us, by attacking armies with plague. Because it's actually got a bit of a story for that, because Magritta was plagued, and then the plague spread to Bubali, and the plague spread to Debaro, and then a Beastmen herd raiding in Magritta got the plague. We attacked them, we got the plague off the Beastmen, and then Ikit Claw later attacked us, and he got the plague off of us, so... It's able to jump a fair number of times in the time it is around. Now, which is quite nice, it's actually kind of a problem. Whereas before it was just sort of like, oh, I've got the plague. It's annoying, and it's still as bad as it was, but the chance of it spreading was really low. Okay, war fervor or recruiting surplus. War fervor.
The Empire.
Yeah, there you are. Do I want to deal with you?
Who calls? Onwards.
I'll move you up and then I'll call it for the session.
I think not.
As Azel is raising is
Will be judged.
sieging Tor Yvres. If there was a beach here, I would land. I'd have to go up here, then come back down to take it. I want to attack you. We've got a lot of animated hulks. I don't think so. I can't deal with you and Vangeist again.
The nation calls.
Can we get a better agreement with you? Non-aggression pact.
On it.
Thank you. Military access.
So be it.
Thank you.
All right.
Border princes.
I am ready to parley.
Non-aggression
Your words
pact.
wise.
Military access.
I don't agree.
Non-aggression pact.
I'll ignore that.
Military access.
Sigma's will.
Sparrow.
I will sear the meat from your bones.
Okay. I can see how that works. Yeah, right. So it's just plussing and minusing them. Yeah, okay. It was just... Oh, total is 14. And there's like minus 30. So it's minus 16. Okay. So we're trading with all of you. That's fine. That's fine. We've got good agreements with Magritta now. Wait, hang on. Oh, Miragliano is a bigger city than ours. It's a bigger city than us. That's a 10 size settlement. Whereas Magritta is just an 8. Doesn't even have a unique capital. Okay, well. Anyway, turned 26. 10 turns after we began. But it's actually been quite a few more than that. Because the quick save was on turn 37. That's annoying. Oh well. That's how these things go. So yes, next time. Yeah, I suppose next time we'll just continue with it again. And hope that we don't end up losing again. That was unfortunate. Oh well. It's all fun. So yes, now also we get to continue the story of our porter and the rest of our army. I hope we'll be able to get some better units next time. It's really just building up Magritta. It's terribly boring just sitting in the one settlement, but you know, I feel we need to do that. Build up our strength. Anyway, that will be all next time.